Good morning everyone, I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be looking at installing my new liners into my engine, my 205 GTI race engine. These are special liners that I've had made by a company who specialise in making toughened liners. They've used a product called ductile iron, which is 3 times stronger than the standard material. So that should hopefully cure my splitting liners issue that I kept having with this particular engine. They've also, the base of the liner, I call it the skirt, but I think they call it the spigot, is slightly wider, because they're slightly thicker than the standard liner. So that may be an issue to install. He said they might go in, might slip in, but I might have to hone out the actual block piece, the piece of the block where it actually installs. So I've got the engine here, just under cover at the second, and I will be getting that out and get the liners. I'll tell you what, I'll get the liners now and show you the liners. Right, here are the liners. This is a standard liner. We actually used MI16 liners, which is slightly thicker than the standard GTI liners, but that still didn't seem to help. And notice it's got the 3 steps. If I can get my finger on that. So you've got a step. So the way he's done it, and he says he doesn't understand why Peugeot have the 3 steps. You can't see that it has any benefit. It's one of my lovely new liners. So he hasn't stepped the base piece, as you can see, it goes straight. But if I get these together, the diameter here is slightly wider than the thickest diameter on the standard Peugeot one. So we may have an issue getting that to sit in the actual block, but we'll see. We'll get the sump off. So I'm going to now get the engine out of the cover, just keep it dry and clean. Get the sump off, get the rods apart, get the pistons out, and then get the liners out, and then fit new liners. See how we get on. Just thought I'd show you the difference in the measurement of the liner. So that's the new one, 88.95, and the original one, there we go, 88.43. So it's nearly 0.5 millimeter wider, the new ones. So we'll see if that fits in, because they're not too tight in the block currently, so I'm hoping they'll go in, but I may have to do a little bit of honing just to make this new one, this new skirt fit. We'll see. It's always good to mark everything as you go along, so I've just marked the pistons 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll try and make sure the pistons go back in the same. Well, we will make sure the pistons go back in the same one. And also I've put a W there because that particular stretch bolt has this big washer on, particularly big washer. All the rest, you can see that one there, big washer. All the rest just have the shorter washer. So just make sure that that's marked so I know which hole that goes in. Right, just need to take the dipstick tube out, which is quite easy. Put that there for now. Tilt the engine over. We have a combination of hex nuts. That's hex all the way around there, all the way along the bottom there, and then we've got Allen key here for some reason. 4 Allen keys, which they've been marked. That might have been me who did that. I might have had to change them. It might have been a thread issue. Okay, good. Let's get those off. All the sump bolts are off now, so just got to separate the sump from the bottom of the engine. Now this has a sandwich plate. You might be able to see that there. Sandwich plate, because this also has a baffled sump, because it's race engine. When I get the sump off, I'll be able to show you that. There we go. Sump's off, so we've now got this baffled sump, which we've got to get off. I might need to undo the oil pump because the baffled sump sits under there. Might not have enough room to get it off, but we shall give it a go and see if we've got to undo the oil pump first. Now we can get to those bad boys to get the pistons undone. I've just got to undo these bolts. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Undo those, and then take the pistons out, and then take the liners out, and then see if I can get the new liners in. So I'm not doing too badly. I'm making quite good progress actually. So not actually too bad. There we go. Pistons over there, they're all out. Liners under there, they're all out. And there we go, that's in the engine block. Let's get that round. Camera's on a tripod, so it's a bit tricky. So we now need to see if the new liners will fit. So quick tidy up in there, quick clean up, and then we'll see if the liners slide in nicely. Be a treat if they do, but I'm a bit concerned they won't. We've nearly got there on this. I was just doing this end one with the honing tool. Trouble is, well, I'll show you the honing tool because it's not sitting in the cylinder properly, the block properly. It's now forming a funny shape on the stone. So that lip there is now starting to wear down this lip here. So we won't, if we're not careful, we won't get a nice seal between the liner and the block, which could be an issue because oil's underneath there and water's in here, and we don't want oil and water mixing. So I'm going to stop now. I don't think I can do it with a honing tool, although I was told it would be possible, and that's just no good. It's wearing it out. It's not going to work, which is a bit of a bummer because I was hoping to get that done, get the liners in, and then do a proper check of liner piston height, and then fully work out the compression ratio currently, and then what we need to do to get to the right compression ratio we want to aim for. I am actually already concerned I may have gone too far on there and buggered up that lip, but we will see. I'm going to have to talk to my engineer, see if I can convince him to get it done, but he did say he might even struggle to get in here, depending on what tools he needs to use, because he's obviously got to get central and get the whole totally perfect. Tricky one. Right, back to the drawing board.